what's happening to India's airlines, more specifically SpiceJet, which has got a tough notice, Vishnu, raising major safety questions from the government today. What's the latest you have on this?
All right, well, let's bring you the very latest details on this. And lots of important tough action against SpiceJet, in fact, with the aviation regulator issuing it a show cause notice and asking it to explain how it is a safe airline to fly. Now, as we bring you the details of that notice, that show cause notice, it is important to note that other leading airlines, including VISTARA and INDIGO, have had separate unrelated safety incidents today. Given the volume of air travel in India, there are approximately 30 such incidents daily. But first, details of the show cause notice to SpiceJet. Now, the regulator, in the note that you see, says that SpiceJet failed to establish safe, efficient and reliable air services. The airline continued to operate flights with degraded safety margins. In other words, higher safety standards should perhaps have been maintained. The regulator has questions on poor internal oversight in the airline and says that there are inadequate maintenance actions. What's more, most incidents are related to component failure or system-related failure, and that approved vendors who provide components are not being paid on time, and that there's a shortage of spares. But in addition to 3 SpiceJet incidents yesterday, there were 2 other ones, this time involving INDIGO and VISTARA, and that's important. The crew of an INDIGO A320 aircraft from Raipur to Indore reported smoke in the cabin during taxiing after landing, and a VISTARA aircraft which landed in Delhi from Bangkok had an electrical malfunction which caused an engine snag after it landed. Now, in a statement to NDTV, the Director General of Civil Aviation, the aviation watchdog in India, has said on an average about 30 incidents do take place daily, which includes go-arounds, missed approaches, diversions, medical emergencies, weather issues, technical issues, bird hits, etc. Most of them have no safety implications. Well, the Civil Aviation Minister has also tweeted. Let's just take a quick look at what Jyotiraditya Scindia has actually said. He says, passenger safety is paramount. Even the smallest error hindering safety will be thoroughly investigated and course corrected. Remember, aviation is, in India, civil aviation, one of the largest anywhere in the world. Well, earlier today, I did speak to the CEO and MD, the chairman and MD of SpiceJet, Mr. Ajay Singh, asking him specific questions on the show cause notice which has been issued. Here's what he said.
When an aircraft was diverted on a precautionary basis into Karachi. This is a flight which was going from Delhi to Dubai. And the pilot suspected that there could be additional consumption of fuel. I mean, more consumption than there should be. So as abundant precaution, and he did absolutely the right thing, as abundant precaution, he diverted to the closest possible airport. Now, on analysis, we found that there was actually absolutely nothing wrong with the aircraft. And while we are still studying the plane along with Boeing, it seems that there is no real problem with
Was
the
it
aircraft.
a wrong decision or a wrong call by the pilot?
No, I don't want to say that at all, because, the pilot's job is to be absolutely 100% safe.